There are few truths universally acknowledged, but here's one. Quitting is easy, too easy in fact. It's persistence, not giving up when the going gets tough, that carves paths through mountains of impossibilities. Yet imagine infusing this relentless pursuit with a generous dollop of humor. Laughter, after all, isn't just the best medicine, it's the secret sauce in the recipe for enduring success. So buckle up as we embark on a riotous journey through tales of tenacity, sprinkled with chuckles that prove when life gives you lemons, you don't just make lemonade, you launch a lemonade empire. In the arsenal of a warrior, humor is the shield and laughter the sword. Believe it or not, some of the most unwavering souls in history not only fought their battles with strength, but also with a chuckle up their sleeve. Take Julius Caesar, for instance, who reportedly quipped in Latin to his soldiers during tense battles, lightening the mood and lifting spirits. Humor acts as a buffer, absorbing the shocks of disappointment and frustration that are frequent companions on the road to achievement. It's also a powerful tool to reframe situations, turning what could be a moment of defeat into an opportunity for learning and laughter. Consider the unknown medieval jester who turned the tide of a siege not with a weapon, but with a well-timed joke that caused an outburst of laughter from both sides of the conflict. This not only broke the tension but reminded everyone involved of their shared humanity. Who would have thought that the powerhouse behind Harry Potter was once synonymous with rejection? J.K. Rowling's journey to publishing stardom was littered with discouraging comments from publishers who failed to see the magic in her manuscripts. But Rowling, armed with a sharp wit and an even sharper pen, used humor as her cloak against the cold blasts of rejection. She famously joked about stacking her rejection letters higher than her refrigerator, a visual that not only symbolized her obstacles but also her determination to tower over them. And tower she did. Once Harry Potter hit the shelves, it wasn't just children who were spellbound. Adults, too, found themselves whisked away to Hogwarts, proving that humor, coupled with unyielding perseverance, can indeed write the recipe for success. Laughter isn't just an emotional response, it's a powerful stimulant for the brain. Psychological studies reveal that laughter releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which promote an overall sense of well-being and temporarily relieve pain. It's particularly effective under stress, serving as a psychological buffer against the pressures and fears associated with pursuing big goals. When we laugh, our brain also releases dopamine, another feel-good chemical that plays a vital role in motivation and reward. Real-life implications are vast. A study involving stressed-out college students found that those who engaged in regular laughter reported higher satisfaction and better overall performance in their academic pursuits. This suggests that even in high-stress environments, a good chuckle can pave the way to success. Imagine being 65 with nothing but a Social Security check and a fried chicken recipe. That was Colonel Harlan Sanders in a nutshell when he set out to franchise his chicken. Facing rejection after rejection, his journey could have been a recipe for despair, not chicken. Yet Sanders treated each no with a grain of salt, or perhaps a sprinkle of his secret spices. He reportedly laughed off some of the more absurd rejections, joking that he had more no's than the phone book had numbers. This humor wasn't just a defense mechanism, it was a powerful form of resilience, keeping him going through 1,009 rejections. Finally, at rejection number 1,010, success. His finger-licking good chicken took off, proving that perseverance seasoned with humor can indeed yield delicious results and transform the fast food industry forever. It's one thing to laugh in the comfort of a stable life, it's quite another to chuckle in the chaos of adversity. Yet, it's in the darkest moments that humor has the most power to illuminate paths. Take the example of a cancer survivor who started a blog to document her journey not with tears but with humor. From laugh-out-loud descriptions of her chemotherapy cocktails to funny wig stories, she used humor as both shield and sword in her battle against illness. For those facing daily challenges, incorporating humor can be as simple as watching a funny video during a break or starting the day with a joke. These practices not only lighten the mood but also fortify the spirit against the day's hurdles, making them seem less insurmountable. Chris Gardner's life story, which inspired the film The Pursuit of Happiness, is a testament to the power of hope and humor in the face of daunting challenges. Homeless and struggling to raise his son, Gardner's situation seemed bleak. Yet Gardner never lost his sense of humor or optimism. He often used humor to make his son laugh and to keep his own spirits high despite their circumstances. This positive attitude was key to his resilience, helping him navigate through and ultimately rise above his situation. Today, Gardner is a successful businessman and motivational speaker, often sharing his story to inspire others. His message? It's not just about never giving up, but also about facing challenges with a smile. Who said learning had to be boring? Integrating comedy into educational settings can transform the learning experience, making it not only more enjoyable, but also more effective. Research shows that when teachers use humor, students are more engaged and tend to retain information better. For instance, a math teacher who uses funny examples to explain complex concepts, or a history teacher who impersonates historical figures, can make learning not just informative but also entertaining. Case studies from schools that have embraced this approach show significant improvements in student attendance and grades, suggesting that laughter might just be the most underrated educational tool. Ellen DeGeneres, with her unique blend of humor and empathy, has faced numerous career setbacks, including the infamous cancellation of her sitcom after she came out as gay. However, her ability to find humor in difficult situations and to keep dancing, quite literally, has endeared her to millions. Her daytime talk show became a platform not just for laughter but for advocacy and kindness, resonating with a wide audience. Her success is a powerful reminder of how a positive attitude, rooted in humor, can turn setbacks into comebacks. Ellen's career trajectory teaches us that when you can laugh at yourself and dance through life's challenges, the world will often dance with you. Leaders who can laugh are leaders who can last. The ability to inject humor into the workplace is a hallmark of effective leadership, creating a more relaxed and open environment that fosters innovation and teamwork. Consider a CEO who starts meetings with a lighthearted joke or a manager who encourages team-building activities that include comedy sketches. These practices not only alleviate stress but also enhance connections among team members, fostering a collaborative and resilient workplace culture. Successful leaders who've harnessed the power of humor include Richard Branson and Mark Zuckerberg, both known for their informal and humorous communication styles. They demonstrate that leading with levity can be just as impactful as leading with authority. The benefits of perseverance extend beyond achievements and success. They include significant health advantages. Persistent individuals tend to experience lower rates of depression and higher satisfaction in life. Moreover, maintaining a positive, humorous outlook can boost the immune system, reduce stress, and decrease the risk of heart disease. Health professionals often recommend laughter therapy as part of treatment for chronic illnesses because of its profound psychological and physiological benefits. So the next time you're feeling overwhelmed by life's demands, remember that pushing through with a smile might just be what your doctor would order. Walt Disney, the empire built on laughter. Walt Disney's now legendary empire began with a series of failures, including the bankruptcy of his first studio. But his unwavering belief in his dreams, coupled with a whimsical sense of humor, propelled him forward. Disney once said, "Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever." This philosophy not only shaped his approach to animation but also his entire business strategy. By focusing on creating joy and laughter, he built a global brand that continues to delight generations. His story is a powerful reminder that even in industries as cutthroat and challenging as entertainment, laughter can be a serious business. Laughing all the way to the bank. The business of humor. In the world of business, humor can be more than just a way to lighten the mood. It can be a core part of the brand that drives profit. Consider companies like The Onion or Cards Against Humanity, which have built their success on the backbone of comedy. These companies illustrate that humor can be a unique selling proposition, attracting customers and creating a loyal fan base. For entrepreneurs, integrating humor into their business models can not only enhance brand identity, but also create a more enjoyable customer experience. Tips for businesses include using humorous content in marketing campaigns and creating products that bring joy and laughter to consumers, proving that sometimes the best way to a customer's wallet is through their funny bone. The Daily Laugh, integrating humor into everyday life. Incorporating humor into daily life doesn't require being a stand-up comedian. Simple practices like watching a funny movie, reading a comic strip, or sharing jokes can significantly uplift your mood. Moreover, adopting a humorous perspective can transform mundane, stressful, or challenging situations into more manageable and less daunting experiences. It's about finding the lightness in everyday occurrences, which can significantly enhance your ability to persevere through challenges. Regularly including doses of laughter in your routine can cultivate a habit of resilience, making you better equipped to face life's hurdles with a smile. Conclusion: keep laughing, keep climbing. As we've journeyed through tales of resilience peppered with laughter, it's clear that humor is not merely a way to endure the path to success, it's a way to enhance it. Laughing in the face of adversity doesn't just make the journey more bearable, it makes it enjoyable. So, as you face your own mountains, remember to pack your sense of humor along with your tenacity. Keep laughing, keep climbing, and like the many illustrious figures we've discussed, you'll find that the peak isn't just achievable, it's enjoyable. Life is too important to be taken seriously. Oscar Wilde. Let this quote be your mantra as you laugh your way through challenges and dance towards your dreams.